Hey guys, welcome back. We want to look at route names or named routes. Now, imagine a situation whereby you have like 20 or 40 of the links that takes you to the contact us page, and your boss or the client or you decide that, oh, this name or this URL is not SEO friendly. You want to change it from contacts-us to simply contact. It means at every point you have to change this on maybe 20 different files or 40 different files that points to this contact us. And just imagine we save this and then we can refresh the browser and we click on contact us. We have a 404. So you have a lot of code to change, a lot of code to refactor, and that will really not be something which you want to go ahead to do. So Laravel gives us a very beautiful concept called named routes. So basically, named route is you giving a name to this URL such that you use the name in your code, and at any point you want to change the way the URL is changed, you do it in one place. So it's basically like, you think about it like a variable name that you've given to this route. So you use the variable name anywhere, and then you can only change the content of the variable at one point. So we could just go quickly into checking how it is done on the official documentation. It's called named route. So basically it says named routes allow the convenient generation of URLs or redirects for specific routes. You may specify a name. You may specify a name for a route by chaining the name method onto the route definition. So we'll look at this example. We'll look at this example from the documentation here. It says route get. So if the user attempts to get user profile, this is the old convention of linking. Don't bother about this. So it says go to user profile and then the show method, but then give this route a name called profile. So this is what we're interested in, the name called profile. So I will not use user profile as my route, but I'll use a name called profile. So now let's try it out. We'll take for example, we give our first route. We say our first route is contact us. So based on this documentation, it says, where is it? Let's see. Okay, based on the documentation, it says you chain a named method, right? You chain a named method. So at the end of this, we're going to chain a method here. We'll just say contact us, for example, or let's just say contact. Right? We're going to chain another method here, about, and we're going to chain another method, profile, right? So we have a contact, we have an about, and we have a profile. So contact is the route name that is given to the link contact us. About is the name that is given to the link about, and profile is the name of the route given to the link profile me. Now we will refactor our code a little. That will go back to our welcome.blade.php. Now rather than writing contact, right? Rather than writing contact, we want to write route or route contact. So basically this is a helper function that will call the helper function route that says take a parameter called contact. So the helper function's first parameter is the name of the route, and this name contact matches the name of our route contact, right? So we're going to save this and we'll try it on our browser. We'll refresh the page, and if we hover on this, if you can look at the bottom, you see that it links us to the contact. Maybe seems we've not saved it yet. We save this, and then we refresh. Yeah. So okay, sorry, we didn't save it at that point. I'm sure somebody will like, hey, you didn't save. Okay, so there's this link links us to contact us. If you look at it at the bottom, it says contact us, and about us is still there. So we can change about us. We say rather than having an about us, we'll say we have a route about, right? And same thing for profile me, route profile. save this, and if we refresh, so if you attempt to use a route name that is not defined, obviously you will have an issue. So if we try to refresh this, Laravel tells us that route profile does not define, right? So you're basically trying to use a name, a route name. There's no route called profile. There's no name called profile here. So we've used the wrong name. So that was just to show you that that's how it happened. So if we change this, we save it, and then we refresh the browser, everything works well. So if you come to contact us, you come to about us, you come to my profile, everything works well. So what is the essence of this? For example, so everywhere you're doing routing, you're going to use this term route, then you put the route name. So now in the case where the client says or our boss says or we decide that we don't want to use the URL for contact us to be contact us, we want it to just be contact, we have to change it just in one place. So by the time we change it here and we save this file, now look at this. This is the old content. The old content still links to contact us, but immediately we refresh the page, you see that it links us now to directly to contact, and if we click it, no link is broken. So you have to change it just once. So you change the definition of the route, that's the URI which the route links to, just at the level of the web.php file, and everything automatically works for you. So you have the route name that is everywhere inside your blade file. So route, then the name of the route. So a recap of it, the essence of using route names or named route is to help you not change so much code and give your route a particular name such that you can use it throughout your application. So to define a route name is just to chain a named method to the route definition. I increase this. So once you do the route definition, at the end of it, you chain a name method, and the name method takes the name of the route. See you on the next tutorial.